Today is the 23rd, so we're on page 23 of The Pursuit of His Presence by Kenneth and Gloria Copeland. And it starts the book of Zechariah, chapter 10, verse 1 says, "Ask of the Lord rain in the time of the latter," or spring rain. It is the Lord who makes lightnings which usher in the rain and give men showers and grass to everyone in the field. Look out for the rain. Some years ago, the Lord showed me a vision of the glory that was destined to be released on the earth before Jesus' return. It was vast and very heavy, and it was being held back by what looked to me like a thin, elastic sheet of some kind. As I looked at it, I was reminded of a balloon filled with water, so filled that the pressure of the water makes it stretch thin and appear to be ready to burst. That's what the coming glory looked like to me. It was hanging over the earth and had a big swag in it. When I saw it, I asked the Lord what it was. "That membrane is filled with my glory," he said. "In it are more signs and wonders, an outpouring of the Holy Spirit, the gifts of the Spirit, and more souls to be won than the human race has ever seen. All that will have to happen. All that will have to happen is for that membrane to get one little hole in it, and it won't be able to hold back the glory anymore. So continue to pray. Keep poking at that spiritual membrane with prayer and with faith until it breaks and spills the glory all over the earth." During those years following, the prayers of Kenneth Copeland Ministries have prayed about that glory. Many others have too. Then a couple of years ago, something happened. That balloon burst in the spirit. Since that occurred, there have been spiritual breakthroughs on every hand. People who had preached on the streets for years suddenly saw more people saved than they'd ever seen in all their lives. Sinners whose hearts had been hardened toward God began to turn to Him in staggering numbers. There was a surge in the response to our prison ministry. We went from 3,600 letters received in 1994 to well over 100,000 in 1995. In light of the vision God gave me, I believe only one thing can count. In light of the vision God gave me, I believe only one thing can account for such a supernatural increase. The membrane that held back the glory had burst. A powerful change has taken place in the realm of the Spirit. The storm of God's glory has been released on the earth. The earth is now filling up with that glory. We're still only in the beginning stages of it. It's only going to increase more and more in these days before his return. Pray about it. Ask God for the glory to be manifest in your life. Then look out for the rain. Speak the word. I expect the glory of God to be poured out on my life like the rain. Zechariah chapter 10 verse 1. For further study, go to Deuteronomy and look up chapter 11 verses 13 to 15.